ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
My name is Chuck Powell. I'm a talk show host in Phoenix, Arizona for Extra Sports 910. Hey, this is Chuck Powell, and you are on the air. I basically goof off for a living, and that's my favorite aspect of this job. The sexiest female athlete was a sweaty Gabriella Sabatini. I want a girl that thinks I'm funny, and I need to be sexually attracted to it. And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
ElimiDATE.
I am here at beautiful Squaw Peak in Phoenix, Arizona, God's country. So today we're going to hike a mountain. We're going to test some physical endurance right off the bat, see if the girls are up for a hike.
I'm Desi.
Hi, Desi. I'm Chuck.
Nice to
Very
meet
nice
you.
to meet you. Here, I got you something.
Oh, how sweet.
It's for you.
Hi, I'm Desi Riley, and I'm a modern dancer. Guys like dancers usually because we're flexible and a little crazy, kooky, and usually have a good body. Dancing is really important to me because it's a good artistic expression of myself and a good way of releasing energy.
Hi.
I'm Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. I'm Chuck. Very nice to meet you. Let's see. I think this matches. How about that? All right.
My name is Jessica Jewell. I'm a public relations coordinator for professional race car drivers. My job keeps me right here in the fast lane. What a rush! I think men like me because I'm fun, I have a great sense of humor, and I'm very easygoing. I describe myself as a nice girl with a winning attitude. I brought you some fruit for after the hike. Hi, I'm Dina. My name is Dina Randall, and I'm a nursing student. I've always wanted to become a nurse because I like helping people and I enjoy studying medicine. When I'm not studying nursing, I'm a super jock and I love sports. Most guys like me because they think of me as just one of the guys.
I'm Coby.
Hi, Coby.
My name's Coby, and I'm a fashion model. My looks are my best asset. Whenever I compete to win a guy, I could get him without saying a word. Who wouldn't like a supermodel? We're beautiful, we're fun, and we know how to strike a pose.
What's your dog's name?
This is Bailey.
Bailey. Hi, Bailey. How you doing? Are you hiking with us?
Yep.
Before we went on the hike, Desi suggested that we stretch.
Over for the hamstrings.
But I was told that yoga is make you sweat your ass off. And how long have you been doing it?
A few years.
I can't do that. My stretching exists of like toe touches and things like that. You guys ready to go?
Let's
No, I'm stretched. Great.
Do you want to do some more? Because I don't want you to pull a
Yeah.
hamstring. I don't have to hand out
My
the
back's
trainers.
like a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Are you ready? You sure you don't want to do anything?
What was that? At the moment she started doing that, I didn't know if she wanted us to look at her crotch or not.
Women just can't appreciate how much guys appreciate flexible women. Did you play any growing
Any
up?
sports? Yeah, field hockey, swimming, soccer.
Is your dog okay, Coby?
Yeah.
He's breathing heavily.
Sounds like he's choking.
You all right? You didn't get a flower in your throat, did you there?
I think Coby blew it because if she was trying to impress Chuck by bringing her dog, she should have acted like she cared about him.
Somebody put a leash on that dog. A double leash on that dog.
I don't think it's appropriate to bring a dog on the first date. She didn't even bring a little poo-poo bag. I mean, really, what if Chuck doesn't like dogs?
Coby's dog, and how can I say this, was a pain in the ass. I want you to know that I'm more than just sports, but I do have to do one other thing sports related.
What?
Because I'm very competitive. And I want to see that you are too. First one to that sign scores big points.
Chuck challenged us to a little race at the beginning. I beat Desi, the little ballerina dancer yoga girl.
Dina hit me with a rose, and I think she did that on purpose to try to keep me behind.
I think I won.
Mine's still together! I was the only person who kept their flower for the whole entire time.
I really think it has no bearing on the date if she kept her flower intact. I mean, who cares?
You gotta go up there on top of that rock, right up there. So don't hurt yourself.
All right, let's go. We'll see.
The thing that will automatically win points with me is someone that it feels like there's some energy to them, where they're excited to do this, they are outwardly interested in being involved, and you could tell, you can get a vibe.
I was reading in the paper the other day, you guys are rated #1, your morning show.
Our morning show, yeah. Actually, it is.
Are you the morning?
I'm the morning talk show host.
Jessica was trying to brown nose her way about how much she knew about Chuck's career.
She knew everything about his radio station, how it was #1, and she was just kind of a little scary, a little psychopathic kind of feel to her.
What radio station was that? Because I'm in school for National Aesthetics Institute.
Oh, really?
And we went to a radio station a couple weeks ago and we did like full body waxing on one of the DJs.
Oh, really?
That wasn't you, right?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's a kind of a personal thing that you would do to someone. Wouldn't you know their name?
This is where I'm a real wimp when it comes to hiking. Whoops. Yeah.
If I wasn't athletic like Jessica, I'd at least fake it.
I think Jessica was lagging behind being Miss Pokey on purpose.
Now you dance, right? Mm-hmm. Could you show us some moves?
Oh, probably not on this.
Not on the loose travel? I don't want you to turn anything.
Where are you taking us next?
We're gonna go down to a level ground down there, so we'll see it down there.
Yeah.
Okay. And when we got to the end of the hike, Desi gave us a tantalizing little dance number.
She wanted us to be expressional about it, and I just thought it was kind of funny how her dance, we were supposed to feel something from it. I felt sick.
Dancing is really important to me because it's an artistic expression of who I am.
I think it was kind of weird when she was kind of like caught with it. It's like she was a dog.
Coming up, who will Chuck ElimiDATE first?
I need to see Jessica go. She needs to get the axe because she is killing me.
I think Desi the dancer should go in this first round because she made a complete fool out of herself.
I would like to see Denna get cut. I think she's kind of ditzy.
I'd have to go with Coby just because she was quiet, didn't really say much, didn't seem like Chuck was paying much attention to her.
ElimiDATE.
Who will Chuck cut first? Desi, Jessica, Denna, or Coby?
I like the things about all of you, to be quite honest. I thought it was a very tough decision that I have to make. But now that I'm in this position, and now that I have to look into the future of what the rest of this day is going to unfold, I unfortunately have to cut one of you. And due to the fact that I believe that our interests might be different, I'm more of a pop culture, fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy. And Desi, you seem to me like you're more artsy-fartsy. And so I'm not sure that our personalities are going to connect.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Chuck just made the biggest mistake in cutting me because I feel like, for one, he said I was artsy-fartsy, which, I think he's a little hickish for my type.
She's a little too out there for him.
People who don't allow art into their life are closed-minded, and he didn't give me a chance.
In round 2, I took the girls to the pool to find out what they were hiding under their hiking gear. Here, let me help.
Denna should have kept her little cover-up thing on because when she took it off, she had a little stuff hanging out.
Denna had to show off her body, and you don't want to totally expose a guy to everything at first. I mean, what is there to look forward to?
I didn't like Jessica's outfit at all. It was just a little bit too conservative.
Jessica, she is very passive in her bathing suit. I think she didn't feel comfortable.
I definitely had the advantage because I have the best body.
I think Coby has a huge ego. She's just really immature.
I wasn't necessarily wanting to play volleyball. I wanted to see who had a little athletic ability, who was competitive, and also I wanted to see how they moved in their skimpy little bikinis.
Coby was afraid to break a nail during that game. I mean, come on. Don't be such a girl. Denna was a ball hog. I mean, how was I even supposed to get in there? I mean, she was just jumping around and falling everywhere.
I was playing the game. I wasn't there to make sure my hair was pretty and I was still looking cute. I wasn't about that.
Very nice play.
Denna, Miss pro volleyball player, happened to miss a few points on her own. She got a little too into it and wasn't having any fun. It just got way too serious, I think, and she started to take it a little personally, even though she won.
So after we left the pool, we decided to go to the jacuzzi. I decided to initiate a game of truth or dare. Wanted to find out a few gritty details about each of the girls. All right, Coby, truth. or dare? Which one?
Truth.
You want to go truth?
Yep.
All right. Tell me a deep, dark secret I do not know about you.
That I'm a model.
So I dared Coby to do her model walk for me, and she obliged. You have to do the pouty lip thing, don't you? Are you taught to do that?
Yeah, actually, touch and everything.
Really?
She went to school to walk like that, like a model.
Is her name Coby or Colby, like Colby cheese?
Would you take your clothes off?
No.
Not even for Playboy?
No.
Not even if it was tastefully done?
No.
Nothing like
Come back to
that?
haunt me.
For $1 million?
Oh, see, there you go.
Most models are about dollar bills. I think Coby, she's in it for the money.
If Chuck told her that he only made $30,000 a year, I think that she would turn her nose up to that.
Jessica, truth or dare?
Dare.
You're gonna go with a dare. Show me a part of your body that you've yet to reveal to me.
Well, since I opted to go with the tankini
Okay.
for the
Is that what
volleyball,
that's
a little
called?
sporty,
Yeah,
I thought,
it is very sporty.
maybe I'll just roll my top up even more and then make it like a bikini.
Okay.
So you can see my rib cage.
I thought when Jessica accepted the dare from Chuck that, you know, she would be a little more daring about it.
I get to see your rib cage. Oh, joy!
I think he wanted to see, you know, what we would do and how far we would take things.
You're gonna run your hand down my stomach and stop before you shouldn't go any further. I dare you to do that.
This is my dare?
Yeah, that's your dare. That's your dare.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I thought it was a little overboard, a little trashy.
I really think she grabbed Chuck's package.
I didn't touch a thing.
Okay.
Is that where you're stopping?
Stopping.
Okay. She slid it all the way down, inside my shorts, down the right side of my leg, and to be honest,
Her hand was really on the package.
Up next, it's time for another cut.
I think Jessica might get cut because she showed him her rib cage.
I want to see Dina get cut because she sucks.
Chuck's intelligent. He needs somebody who's going to challenge him a little bit, and I don't think Coby's that person.
ElimiDATE.
Who will Chuck cut next? Coby, Dina, or Jessica?
Dina, you're very long and sexy. Jessica, you're beautiful and striking. And Coby, you're hot and, you know, got it going on. All right, so what am I gonna do? How do I decide between beautiful, hot, and sexy? Very difficult. So now I gotta go to the sensuality, sexuality card. And it just seemed to me like one of the three of you was a little reserved, didn't want to go that extra step, didn't want to give that little edge. And unfortunately, Jessica, that would be you. I'm sorry, I have to eliminate you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
you very much. Very nice to meet you.
He made a mistake because I'm not reserved. I think it was just because the bathing suit that I was wearing. I'm not going to compromise my principles and my morals to look like a total slut on TV.
Jessica deserved to go because she wasn't Chuck's type at all.
It's not like I was wearing, you know, a bag or anything.
Jessica looked really surprised when she got cut. I don't think she was expecting it at all.
If Chuck were to choose Coby at the end of the show, I think that their relationship would go no further than this first date.
Round 3, the hockey game. Avalanche versus Coyotes right here in Phoenix, Arizona. The girls and I got into the limo, down to my 2 dates. I asked them some questions that might test who they really are without them knowing that they were actually being tested. All right, so what was the first physical encounter that you ever had?
I was very young.
Really?
Yeah, I was really young. I was my very first boyfriend in high school, and he was 18, and I was 14.
Really?
Yeah, so.
You regret it?
No, actually,
Nervous?
I don't.
Were you nervous?
Yes,
Bumbling?
very. I was drunk, though. I mean, really wasted.
I think that Dina is a really big slut. The fact that she says that she had sex when she was 14 years old just is completely beyond me.
All right, what are your pet peeves?
My biggest pet peeve would be jealousy.
The guy being
Yeah.
jealous? You can't take that? Are you a flirt, though? Do you give the
Not
guy
bad.
a reason to be jealous?
Not bad. That's just the way that I am.
Have you ever
There's-
cheated on a guy? Oh, well, then don't you think they have a reason to be jealous?
No.
No.
I mean, who hasn't cheated on their boyfriends or girlfriends?
I think it's terrible. It's an awful thing. The grass isn't greener on the other side.
What is it that, I'm gonna put you both on the spot here. What do you like about each other? Coby, what do you like? One thing.
It's tough, I know.
Let me see. I wasn't gonna say I liked her lips or her eyes. It's just like, her hair.
Her hair.
My hair. I just thought that was really like shallow and just immature, that she was trying to make me feel like there's nothing good about me.
I honestly don't even like Dina's hair.
What do you like about Coby?
I love how she's always smiling, even though she really probably either doesn't want to, but she always smiles.
All right, here we are. We were ready for hockey at that point. We were ready for the starting lineups and the national anthem and popcorn. All right.
You're not paying for this.
Why are you paying?
I'm gonna pay.
I feel stupid.
No, don't.
I seriously do.
Wow.
What a dumbass did she make Chuck feel like? Are you kidding me? Why would you do that?
Well, I never really went for that. I always like to pay, not at all times, but especially on a first date.
We're here, woo! Okay.
I try to find out during the moment that we got into the suite how big of hockey fans they actually were, and for whatever reason the conversation always seems to tilt in other directions.
I think Dina has a little obsession with Chuck's ass. I think there's just a little more proof of Dina's sluttiness.
Chuck's butt was round and supple.
So she did it again and again and again.
I think it might be leaning more towards me. He let me grab his butt.
Getting back to Dina's sluttiness, I really don't think that Chuck is liking her, being like touchy-feely and everything.
I'm nothing like her, and I think she's just jealous of that.
Coming up, only one can survive the final cut.
Dina's gonna get cut because she sucks and she's a slut.
I just think that Chuck needs a woman, not a girl.
ElimiDATE.
I've got to make a decision. I have to decide one way or the other. And this is the way I did it. I'm going to base it on who would I like to go out with tonight, have fun with, who would I like to go out and just have a good time with. And so, with that being said, I'm picking Dina. I'm going to have to eliminate Coby. All right?
Well, thank you.
All right. All right. Thanks, Coby. Actually, I think if you just want to watch the end of the hockey game, we got to take off. All right, let's go.
Chuck just made the biggest mistake of his life, and I think he's a loser.
Popcorn?
Dina should have gotten cut instead of me because she's a slut, she's a dumbass, and she's an airhead.
Coby, you just need to get a few years underneath your belt. You just have to grow. Within a few years, you'll be just fine. I think you're still 20, just out of high school, and you have a lot to learn.